I'm Steve Daniels. I'm the Group Chief Sales Officer for PE.
Hi, I'm Vipin Pathania and I'm Group Chief Operating Officer for PE.
I'm Neeraj Bhatia and I'm the Group CEO for PE.
Got to look back to 2016, chaps, haven't we, really? And the marketplace was quite different then than what it is now, and what really drove us to make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it was a cluttered market. There were 146 suppliers when we got our license. And in past, we have been brokers for other companies. And we have been working together since 2007 and we met in 2011. And we had the experience of this, the SME businesses in UK. And we thought there is a gap in the market. So that's why we decided to get the license and start.
So we had two real key strengths. One was our tech ability, and we were in a very under technology type invested marketplace, really. The current suppliers at the time is fairly archaic, to be quite truthful. The systems they were running on, how they used to do it, what they used to do, the length of time it took to produce quotes, for example, stuff like that. So we saw big gap in that marketplace, and also having a low cost to supply to service in India. Put the two together, I think it produced a really compelling reason to start.
As a broker, I guess we had this feel that how brokers are being treated in this world. So that was our prime goal to start with, to treat them as partners rather than third-party intermediaries.
I mean, there were two gaps. One was brokers were not being looked after by the suppliers, and the SME market was almost neglected market where there was nothing special being done for them. It's a large market, contributes to 30% of the total industry. So it was obvious that if you come out with a model with low cost to acquire and low cost to serve, there was a space for one more supplier to come and make a difference.
We've all come from a SME background. None of us have come from a big kind of corporation background where we've got millions of people running around doing things for us. We've been there, we've been at the coalface, we understand the pressures they're under.
And we thought our customers deserve better. And the only way to do it was to have our own license, move up the food chain, be on the top of the food chain, to have capabilities to service our customers end to end. And that is why we decided to become a supplier ourselves.
I think also, just touching on that, is that there was two real key elements that was lacking in the marketplace. One was technology. The way that the SME marketplace was actually run was quite archaic. And two, it was very expensive, I think, for a supplier actually to run a SME book. So it was an acquisition cost. And SME often falls in with, traditionally, when we started in 2016, I should say, SME fell in between I and C and really low customer. And there was this middle market that was often missed. So you might have a multi-site, they're all single sites, but they might be part of a multi-site operation. And they were often missed from suppliers. Were you in the large group? Were you in the small group? You're somewhere in the middle. So we saw that as a huge field really to play on, and to really add value to. And that's where we've really focused our attentions. And I think that's what makes us quite unique, I believe. So looking ahead to 2025, we have a clear strategy in terms of acquiring more customers. We've got about a third of the market share in our sector. We're doing something right, and we're gonna keep on building on what we've been doing and expanding, looking for opportunities, and above all else, looking to really add value to our customer base, existing and new.